Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach and I'm on the WW or the Weight Watchers Blue Plan. It's Friday, so it's another weigh-in day. And let me just tell you, it was a week. So if you're excited for today's video, don't forget to give it a big, huge thumbs up. And if you're new or you're watching and you're not yet subscribed, I'd love to have you join my community. Just hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell right next to it so you never miss a single video. Friday is always weigh-in day. Down in the description box, you're going to find my nutrition coaching. I do offer personalized to you macros and calories. So important to know where you should fall every day for optimal weight loss performance or maintenance wherever you are in your healthy lifestyle journey. You'll also find one-on-one nutrition coaching sessions if you're looking for just a little bit more individualized support. Links, discount codes to all of my favorite things and my Facebook group, we would absolutely love to have you join that community as well, are all linked down in that description box. So let's talk about my week, the WW workshop, and then I'll share my weigh-in. My goodness, let me just tell you the week that I've had. As a lot of you know, we have a new puppy and it was our first full week having Palmer as part of our family. And don't get me wrong, he's a great little puppy. He's super fun, super full of energy, but it's very, very chaotic. It's kind of like having a newborn. Not that I have children, but I would relate it to being similar of having a newborn. Just a lot of work. Lots of getting up during the night, watching every move that he makes. Someone has to be with him at all times or he's getting into trouble. So it was just a very stressful and exhausting week. Fortunately, I wasn't able to get in all of my sessions of jazzercise. Troy had a few appointments that conflicted with jazzercise, so I had to cancel so that I could be here with Palmer. So I was only able to get in one day this last week, and luckily it was Saturday, which was a super session, an hour-and-a-half long session, and I was sore for days after, up until about Tuesday, until I started to feel back to normal. A super session basically means it's an hour-and-a-half very intense workout, so it was kind of like I got 1.5 days of jazzercise in this last week. With being so busy with the puppy, one good thing is I didn't overeat because there's no time to eat. There were several days that I found myself going a long time between meals where I was really hungry, and that's not something that I generally like to do. I like to constantly fuel my body, and when I'm hungry, I eat, but life got in the way a little bit this week between the workouts and the food. But like I said, one plus, I definitely didn't overeat this last week. We're definitely getting more into a routine, so I think the following week will be a little bit better for me overall. I do have 3 jazzercise sessions scheduled and I'm absolutely hoping to make all 3 of those. Before I jump into this week's weigh-in and setting some goals for this next week, let's jump right into this week's workshop topic. How to keep doing what you want and quitting the things you don't want. So try this. Think about a habit of yours that you do on a regular basis. Take a look at that habit and try to become more aware of any patterns or factors that are keeping that particular habit going. Once you've established that, you're going to follow a specific chart. You're going to monitor that habit. That's the first step, is to monitor the habit that you see that you have developed. One of 2 things are going to happen with this particular habit that you're monitoring. Number 1, you're going to find that you want to break that particular habit. Or number 2, you're going to find that you want to stick with that habit. If you found that you want to break up with that habit, then you're going to modify it to fit exactly what you're looking for. If you want to stick with that habit, you're going to keep maintaining. So let's dive just a little bit deeper. Next time you find yourself starting a new habit or continuing to do something that will develop into a habit, take a moment and stop and think. What happened right before you started the habit? And what triggered this particular habit to automatically start? By paying attention to what happens right before and right after, we're able to make that habit something we want to maintain or something we want to kick to the curb. Also, once you've decided whether you want to modify or maintain that habit, go ahead and write that habit down. And then write one thing down about that habit that you either want to change or protect. So let's say that you want to stop your nighttime snacking routine. And you find yourself wanting to have these snacks while you're watching your favorite TV show. How about either reading a book or watching that TV show in a different location or in a different room? So it kind of breaks that habit of watching TV in the living room at night and being snacky. Maybe you want to maintain a good habit that you've developed, like taking a walk every single day. The best thing to do is to mark this in your calendar. Set a designated time slot for your walk so life doesn't get in the way and things don't interrupt or change that great habit that you have. So really think about a habit that you are developing or you have developed and whether you want to modify or maintain that habit. I think this is a great topic. We all have habits that we're proud of, and we all have habits that maybe we should do a little bit of changing. So now let's jump into this week's weigh-in. Like I shared with you, it was quite the week. I definitely didn't overeat, but I wasn't able to get in all my jazzercise. I say to all my coaching clients that weight loss starts in the kitchen and fitness happens in the gym. So the fact that I was able to keep my food under control is much more important than going to jazzercise 3 days a week, because the only way to lose weight is to be in a calorie deficit, activity excluded. So because I was able to maintain a calorie deficit this week, when I stepped on the scale, I am down 0.8. You guys, that puts me 0.2 away from hitting 60 pounds gone. That is so crazy to me. 0.2 away. So my goal, of course, moving into this next week is to lose 0.2 pounds, get in my 3 days of jazzercise, and keep doing what I'm doing and making sure I'm eating my calories and my points every single day. And hopefully next week I can report that I'm officially the big 6-0 down on the scale. So now I want to hear from you guys. Down in the comments, let me know how your week was. Did you gain? Did you lose? Was it what you expected? And let me know one habit you want to maintain and one habit you want to modify. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And of course, if you're new or you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell next to it. You never want to miss a Friday weigh-in or another video in general. Check out that description box down below for links and discounts to all of my favorite things, as well as my nutrition coaching website and my Facebook group. Definitely come join us. I do lots of fun things that are exclusive to my Facebook group. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Happy Friday. Here's to hitting 6-0 next week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.